Esports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you don't. To take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Back to throw, it's Sayin. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up up on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 with a first down.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards, and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now as the game develops.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back.
Breaks into the open. Oh, what a move to get room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Coming out with it, it's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Sayin. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Aggie. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Lets it fly. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
So stupid ass down.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sayin. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Runs through the tackle.
We're gonna break 2 tackles?
Get
okay.
Up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking for room, it's Jackson. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Wow, that's a really nice catch, especially considering it comes from a running back. Quarterbacks got to do a better job being more accurate with that. You got to know he's not a receiver, right? It's not his natural form. They don't make awkward body catches as gracefully as some of these other guys, and it's sometimes harder for them to stay on his feet. Let him work. Get him the ball in the chest. Nice job bailing out his QB, but the QB's got to return the favor.
And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Shakes off the defender. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Thank God he didn't want to play that the whole way out. Good start to this. Good start to the session.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Will kick it away to start. Don't know if the defense... appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. To throw, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Myers on the move. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craven. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run. They stop him just a link.
He hit the fuck out of me.
And man, what they can do on second down here.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza.
I'll take that.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Aggie. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And he got...
How the fuck did he get that pass off?
The pass, it's incomplete. He's already thrown one pick. And if he
What?
doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow and probably go into the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football on.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. With the catch, it's
Of course he stays up.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and this, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires to the big fella. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You've got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So first down here as they go back to work. They send the tight end in motion. Trying the left side. Oh, better look out. There he goes.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. Finds a little space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Flushed out of the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, you dropped that.
Incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left.
You dropped that?
A good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got his man across the middle. Wide open spaces. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Hemby. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. To get it on the
Oh, come on.
Come on. Sticks as he picks up the first down. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Trying to find the end zone.
How?
Didn't quite get that route
What
run
you
deep
doing over
enough
there,
to pick
Coleman?
up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
He didn't get there, knocked back on 4th and goal, and he loses a yard to the 2.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Got a man. It's Concepcion. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, this thing's turning into a route. It's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd. And
which one?
This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
What you mean? You ain't touched that? You talking about the one I just scored on right now?
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
How?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him
Bro,
at the
no.
16.
That running back is not running with him. I was like, you didn't even touch that. Like, what you talking about? I said, you ain't even touch that. Nah.
Let's see how they play it.
No, I'm saying like,
30 seconds
I don't know what you getting at, but he's not fast enough to keep up with him, bro.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza.
Nah, you wasn't.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
That is such a great play.
I ain't.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. The coverage team maintains his doing on that return.
My boy Rello, what's up, bro?
Offense in a bunch formation. Tight end now in motion. Handoff to the lone back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
That was a weird tackle.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Branch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
Toss sweep to the right. Got behind
Tackle
those
two.
pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
My dog Rello streaking, bro. Appreciate you.
Everybody sort of settles into the game.
Just running some games while the kids nap real fast.
Drive that you watched film and how good are they really, and you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's how you get back there at 21.
Whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play in a
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I do. Had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking to the big tight end.
You dropped that, bro.
Connection here on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening.
Lee don't want to go to the league, man.
But let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also.
Lee don't want to go to the league. He dropped that.
Advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it.
Knock out this shit. Tag in Uncle Rello. Hey, bro, if there was a day I needed you, it was the other day we was talking. I was like, bro, when I got off the game that day, she was putting me through it, bro.
With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their
I'm trying not to get too mad because I know she's teething and shit, but
maybe take a shot in this
all that fucking whining, bro, I'd be like, God damn.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
I tried to fucking tell.
And they get him at the 46. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Find those big physical Typical aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
See, but the difference between having your own kid and a niece or nephew, bro, is when a niece or nephew doing that shit, give it back to their parents.
Really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver.
When it's yours, you gotta sit there and deal with that shit.
Was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy...
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their second sack, which is good. They need more of those plays.
If I could stop getting sacked on first down, we'd be all right.
This part of the field, man, this defense is going to have to find a way to make a few more plays to keep him out of the end zone.
That was weird because he got blocked, so I couldn't tell if he was going for me or the fucking running back.
It's second and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Got him.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Timing and better execution. That is.
I'm fucking shocked they let me get that hot route out. That damn stadium post is going crazy. That was my last chance at it too, because I think I was about to be under like 6 seconds on the play clock. It was gonna give me a false start or something.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-way scoring.
Rillo, you got kids, bro?
They cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
I don't know if I ever asked you that.
Out of the end zone.
Oh, fuck,
that gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Caught in
Good
the
screen
backfield,
call.
it's Frazier. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the tight end.
This game is so bad, bro. This game is so fucking bad. Hard flat right fucking there. Don't make a play on the ball. And he breaks the tackle. Like this game is bad.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Going for the big play.
How was that a catch, bro? Got fucking 3 people right there.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but
my boy DB, what's going on, Brody?
Explosive play to turn things around, and after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
Bro, 32 not too old to have your first kid, bro. Especially for a man, you know what I'm saying? We can pop him out to week 80. You feel me? You can be 80 and have a kid. But I feel you on like not wanting to wait too long.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
On the bright side, you saving yourself a lot of stress.
Throws for the tight end.
Thank you.
Picked off to stop the threat. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players. They jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive.
My boy DB in the career in the chat, man.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
That D tackle fast as hell, because I thought I was out of there.
It's hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Aggies can really attack on this.
I ain't gonna. I mean, it's you. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say definitely don't have none, bro. It's stressful for a little bit, but you know, it's worth it in the long haul. You feel me? You get through the first few years, it's definitely fun.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw.
But yeah, them first like 2, 3, 4 years, depending on your kid, the first 2, 3 for sure is gonna be rough.
Creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I got 3 of them motherfuckers, bro.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking.
Hey, yeah, that's some real shit, though, bro. Yeah, I mean, if you don't just have kids with anybody, because you have the wrong person, that's a whole different set of bullshit you got to deal with. Damn, 18. Who is this stud? L.O. Mendoza? God damn.
Find something. They got to get in the rhythm somehow. So far,
I know he going to the league.
Not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
But that's a fact, though, DB. Them 2-year-old years, bro. That should have had you rethinking your life decisions, bro.
Looking to fire.
How do you not catch that? See, I got two boys. I had 2 boys first, and they really wasn't so bad, bro. They didn't like act crazy. They just boys, but they're just wild. But my daughter, she just turned 1. I already know. When she turned 2, bro, I'm about to be on here venting to y'all like, bro, I can't do this shit no more.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like I said, I got 3. I don't know if I'm done or not. I might. Motherfucker, I need that ball out, bro. If it don't happen like within the next, like, I'm 33 now, bro. If it don't happen within like the next 2 years, I think it's time to wrap it on up. You feel me?
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Bro, pick the ball, bro.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Hit as he throws.
Offense deciding to go to the quick game here in the passing attack, just getting it out of the QB's hands quickly. Just got to do a better job with fundamentals.
Yeah, I'm married. Yeah, but my patience is gone, bro. You'll see by the time you get to like kid 3. You know, when you on kid 1, it's all good, bro. You excited. You know what I'm saying?
Timeout is called, and it's the
You happy.
defense wanting to make
Not to
sure
say you're not
this
excited for all the
veteran
other
is on
kids,
the
but you
same
know what I'm saying?
page
Like,
for this
you got a
big
full
down.
patience meter on your first kid. Your second one, you know what to expect, so it's not so bad. But by your third, and I'm sure fourth one, bro, you like, bro.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Going for it all. That one will be
I don't understand. Like, why are you just hitting
10
that?
seconds to go.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball.
Hey, DB, I'm the same way, bro. I got 2 from someone else, and we just had a daughter together, bro. And, like, my boys they was easy. Like, you ain't hardly really, you know what I'm saying? That was nothing. But this girl, bro, she cries the most out of all my kids. Cries, whines.
They'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some
Oh, that was 4th down. I didn't. Why the fuck would he go for that? He should have punted that.
They're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing.
How do I still have stadium posts, bro? It's fucking up 14-0 with the ball.
And now they just have one remaining in the half.
I ain't mad at you with the dog, bro. You'll never experience a love like a dog, bro. That's one thing I miss too, is having a dog. Cause I am a dog. I'm a dog guy, bro. DB 16-7-1. God damn, you got them spread out. He said she'll cry about the sky getting dark. Yeah, bro. Really, the main thing is, bro, like with my daughter, like I said, it's my wife's first child now, bro. So she's on that spoiling her shit, and it's like, you know, she spoiled her so much where she just always want to be held and shit like that. You put her down, she'll cry. I'm like, look, I'm not about to fucking hold your ass all day. One, your ass getting heavy. Her ass is getting heavy, bro. I'm like, I ain't about to hold your motherfucking ass all day. You feel me? Be a regular child and go play with your toys and shit.
As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack.
Nah, bro, I'm for sure not getting the 5. I know that. Maybe one more, like I said. If I had one more kid in the next like year or 2, depending on what she want to do. But after that, like, I'm done. Barring some accident.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
Fuck my God. Hey, Scoop, you feel me? Like, bro. I'm like, bro, it's almost time to shut down the baby factory. You feel me? Bruh. I was telling you said the strong ass. I was talking to someone the other day about that shit. I was like, yeah, bro, I was telling them the same shit. Like, yeah, she need to hurry up and start fucking walking, bro, cause she get heavy when when I'm holding her, bro. She be getting heavy. And they was like, man, you lift all them. I said, bro, I lift all them weights, bro. I'd rather go put up 200-300 pounds in the gym than hold the fucking baby. I don't know what it is. Moms, they can hold a kid all day, never get tired. Me, I like, bro, after 10 minutes, I'm like, God damn.
Adjustments.
My boy Ethan. Hey, people don't be understanding, DB. That baby weight, that for sure is something different, bro. I can't do that shit.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires to the middle.
Oh, I missed him.
Conviction on the crosser. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout.
You can't pick that?
Incomplete.
See, they give the defense such bad animations, bro. You can't be in no better position for the pick, but they make me float. Look how they make me float away from the ball. Like, bro, go attack the ball.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So,
hey, pick me up and play it like, nah, I don't feel like. I'll tell him I don't feel like working out right now.
Being started out great on this drive.
You want to pick your ass up? That's a workout.
And now it's 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know what this is. He sub quarterbacks.
Gonna look downfield again.
Bruh, this game is so terrible, bro. This game is so fucking terrible. It's like motherfuckers can throw it at your fucking face, bro. Like, just throw it at your fucking face. No consequence.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Just keep giving motherfucking chances to that score, bro.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field and they try to attack the middle with him.
Yeah, Madden is terrible, bro. I don't know, like, if you play Madden, salute. Because I know your tolerance for bullshit has to be high if you play Madden. I don't play that shit, but I watch people play on Twitch. I'm like, bro, the gameplay is so much better on college to me.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the.
And then y'all play Dynasty? Yeah, bro. We fuck with the Dynasty.
Your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this
Look at.
we're going to target our best.
Just go ahead and score, bro. You earned it.
Sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it
Like,
right there.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, and
Two niggas right there.
The quarterback and a receiver have to be really dialed in, really trustworthy, because you're throwing to the middle of the field with so many.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
School, our shit major comp though, bro. We got some top players in there, you feel me? So it's not like we don't have no dynasty for like shits and giggles, you feel me?
Have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the action in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. We just gave him 3 points, bro. That's 3. I feel like we should have had 3 pigs, 2 for sure. Oh, he smoked the kick, bro.
Pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple.
Yeah, the stadium post, bro, like if that's just not gone on 27, I don't know what they're doing.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his tight end.
I don't know why he dove right there.
The 40, the 30.
Can we go out of the way, Night Black? We can.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
That's what I expect. School, we'll have to get a game, and I got to see how you play, bro. See if you can keep up and shit. I mean, the biggest thing about, like, you know, random people, like I said, we've had 32 users, bro, but it's been hell trying to keep the last spot or two filled, bro, because like people jump in and then once they find out like, oh, it's real comp in here, I'm not gonna go undefeated, they fucking quit after they lose a couple games. And I be trying to tell people, bro, it's not sweet.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
We can run. All right, yeah, just let me know whenever you catch me on you want to get one in. Just get at me, bro. Cause like I said, the main thing, bro, we need comp. We got one spot open. Motherfucker just quit the other day. One spot open, bro. We need people who are comp and won't quit. Cause motherfuckers be on that. It's just that whole shit. Like, damn, I lost a couple games. Like, I'll be like, bro, I'll be telling people too, like, I told you when you joined, bro, shit is not sweet. I don't know what you thought.
The pass is coming so I can have more success.
But it's some real deal motherfuckers in there, you feel me? Said about to get high and try to play some games. Ooh, I might catch you online, Rello. What if we get matched up? That'd be crazy.
Explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the grab.
I got my own man getting in my way.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
We only got one spot, bro. One person quit the other day. We in year 5, bro. We in year 5 right now. Like week 8 or 9 of year 5.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to the R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They'll spot the ball at the 12.
Bro, my QB's supposed to be fast, bro, but I feel like it takes them so long to run.
So much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they
like that D-lineman almost
turn into long gains because of his ability.
D-lineman almost caught me on that scramble.
Unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
You know, All-American. Yeah, we can still get matched up in All-American, bro. I'm not in my. I think you can in the playoffs too.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball.
We got Nightblack going crazy right now. We got 2 touchdowns in the first quarter for the tight end.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Oh, what is
Looking
this?
downfield on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection.
So that looked like some foolery right there.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun,
Oh, we got Simpson back in now.
working the middle, it's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense?
Oh my God! Put your hands up.
Still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early.
Maybe I undercut that too much. Yeah, I think I might have undercut it a little too much.
And we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Snagged in the end zone.
He caught that.
It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Pulls it, fired complete. And a good job of coverage by
Bro, y'all two didn't block nothing.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's Moss. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Bussey. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh.
I mean, I clearly pitched that, right?
I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Aggies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders. They are coming.
That guy just fucked somebody up, put somebody in their back, and can't ram me down.
That hit first the incompletion.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Reed. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Fires to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
All right, defense.
I did not notice I have no timeout.
We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Here's a heat. And it's in.
DN played that?
Knocked away by the D.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can
You don't know what you want to stream, bro. I mean, shit, whatever games you're the best at.
coming into the game, if they could do that,
Or you, I mean,
affect him.
maybe not even the best at, but yeah, the games you're best at, whatever you enjoy playing the most, man. Okay. You probably want to make sure you like what you're doing.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Stay in balance, please. Thank you.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
I seen that late too.
And that's just a fantastic job of
The
executing
top
two
3 teams in the
situations
game,
by
bro.
this offense.
LSU for
Practice
one is
all
for sure.
along for end of half and
To
end
me,
of game.
LSU.
Quarterback, really nice job.
Then I
Good
would
job
say
with the stats,
Georgia and then
getting the
Ohio
plays
State.
in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get
Top
going.
3 teams
It's
in the
them
game.
scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead.
Texas is close. Texas you can put up there.
And the extra
Oregon you can. I would take Oregon over Texas though.
unit on the field, and this defense
I honestly would take
will be
Oregon
called on to
over
protect this lead.
everyone but LSU.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Arch is yeah. I mean, Arch be making plays though, bro. Like motherfucker, he can run. He got that throw part. He be. I mean, I've never played with him, but against me, like he be doing some crazy shit sometimes. So let me. Okay, so for me, like the teams that I'd rather play with, I wouldn't play with, but you know what I'm saying. Like the teams that I think are the best: LSU, Oregon, and Georgia, bro.
Catch in the middle. It's Horton. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Yeah, I really don't be tripping off nobody, but LSU, you just know. I mean, they just got so much speed on offense and defense. It's crazy. But other than that, like, all the teams really the same. But, you know, A&M was tier 2 when the game first dropped, bro. But I've always said if I was to play with a tier 1 team, like from when the game first started, bro, it would be Oregon. I feel like people don't play with them. Like, as many people don't play with them as they should.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Craven. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Texas A&M
Who your main team, Scoop? Who you be grinding with?
Through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensive.
It's a running room. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal.
That's a hell of a catch.
Flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards.
I don't have a main for. I just match up.
got
I mean, well, how you gonna match up online though? You know what I'm saying?
That incredible job.
Like, cause you never know who you gonna match up with.
Stretching out and hauling that pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they
You pick K-State the most when you play online.
Football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus.
Touchdown, Aggie. And they add
I respect that, bro.
with that trip to the house.
K-State got a little squad too. Dylan Edwards is a problem. And they got a nice receiver over there. I think his name is Brown or something.
I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Edwards best in the game? Nah, I definitely can't go that far. He's nice though. You give him some space, he's gone. The best in the game is and it's not even ratings, but I don't know if it's rating wise, but just performance. Fucking Durham from LSU, bro. That motherfucker fast, and they act like he Marshawn Lynch too. It's like, bro, there's no way this little motherfucker breaking 8 tackles in the backfield with 95 speed, platinum shifty. I'm like, bro, get out of here.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Simpson. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit.
Yeah, anything, because I'm like, bro, I didn't even understand what they thought LSU was going to be like this year to even make them. I'm like, what about last year thought they was going to make them be good this year?
Not to mention multiple scores.
I'm talking about when they dropped it, they were just
bringing the heat.
Crazy.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
On 4th down, going to the air. Looking to the big
I'll take that.
Intercepted. and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting...
He said they made him tune in to LSU in South Carolina. Like, for sure, bro. Well, I mean, yeah. I knew Sellers was like that based on last year, but and Harbor's just big and fast. But I was like, bro, LSU, they whole team is just crazy. But yeah, it's always some random ass team that's just good as hell. Like, remember Vanderbilt from 25, bro? They was a tier 5 team. I swear they had like 3 receivers, 95 or 96 speed up. Like Vanderbilt? And they had one of the best tight ends in the game. With Pavia.
Just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Vanderbilt earned it. They earned it this year. But I'm talking about last year, like college football 25. I was like, Vanderbilt, bro? They actually had a better team in 25 than 26. As far as the game goes.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been.
Bro, my guys think it's
they've always had an answer,
volleyball, bro. We just out here hitting balls.
Man or zone, they have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football. Great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver.
Did we get it quit? We got to quit. Gotta quit. Thank you, bro. Bruh, Ethan, I swear I seen you say that the other day you was playing with Ohio State. I thought you was a Michigan guy. The other day I seen that. It was like, Ethan on Ohio State now? I thought you was a Michigan man, bro. I'm the same way at school. I know 2 playbooks, bro. I know Texas A&M. I really know Texas A&M because that's my main team. But I know Virginia Tech a little bit too because that's my team in real life. I'll use them sometimes. I know motherfuckers who faithfully know like 10 playbooks. I'm like, bro, nah, there's no way. You ain't never used. Oh, okay, I thought that was you talking about you used to use Michigan. I was like, bro, they gonna get him for the switch up, bro. That's a fact, bro. Especially since you can't change playbooks for online play, bro. Knowing the playbook and what you want to go to certain situations, that shit's crucial. That shit is crucial. Shit's fucking ridiculous. Just a waste of time. That's all it is, bro. Let me see. I might. Let's see if I can find a game if I search for VTech, bro. Let's try VTech. Every time I see their ratings, I get pissed off, but they did it so dirty. That's all right, bro. Hey, motivation, you feel me? Next year we gonna be right. We got Coach Franklin. We probably gonna be at least, just because of Coach Franklin and he bringing in a good recruiting class, we probably at least gonna be like 82. We'll probably be like 82. Then the next year probably like 87. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm not, I mean, I figure, yeah, it's a bad time because this, especially Might have to go on over the cut. What's up, freak? That's why I cut is superior, bro. I can't say that, but yeah, the wait times do definitely be. But I mean, again, like, I'm not too mad about it because it's only like I think it said it's only like 300 people online. So I already knew once I hit the playoffs right now, when there's not that many people on, you gotta hope they end the fucking playoffs searching with the same tier as you. It's like, nah, I mean. But what really pissed me off when it be like, there's 3,000 people on, it still be taking 20 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is taking so long? I know somebody's searching. It was actually less than that. I think the exact thing was like 297 or something like that. 295, some shit. But I can't say it's dead because what time is it back there, bro? It's like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on the East Coast, 3 o'clock on the Pacific. So I mean, I understand. You feel me? Yeah, almost. Yeah, so it's early as fuck, bro. That is true though. Last year you never had to deal with this shit. I don't care what time you got on. But there be certain times like when it's early as fuck for me, like 2, 3 in the morning for me, and like it's I guess nighttime for y'all. Pretty late, like 9, 10 o'clock p.m. bro. It'd be like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people on. Nah, yeah, bro. And like the thing is, I don't understand why they wasn't tracking that shit, bro. Like once they saw a stadium post was making people quit playing, they should have took that shit off. Someone told me at one point there was more people playing, like they were still playing fucking 25 than this. I was like, that's crazy, bro. They not looking at that shit.
Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
To push people to cut, yeah, shit. I mean, it's working for some people. Yeah, 8th and 4. I'm just happy we found the game, bro. It was almost 15 minutes.
So a touchback will start the
I sure was. I was about 2-3 minutes from going to play some cut, bro. Fucking get tired of waiting after a while.
press coverage now from the secondary. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Makes a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Behind the line, it's sharp. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt.
Intentional ground
pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket.
He said 326 online, 300 probably. Yeah, you're probably right.
You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's a clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Okay.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play number 7 on the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. To throw, it's Nussmeier.
How does this nigga? This is a running back catching that shit.
Just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Design quarterback line. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, a huge play here from Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
They act like this nigga just.
Line scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent.
Yeah, Concepcion for sure getting drafted, bro. He was going crazy at NC State and this year.
We got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Yeah, bro, he transferred from NC State, bro.
Well, Chris, there's
motherfucker was going crazy.
There's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
All their receivers was transfers, bro. Concepcion came from NC State. Craver came from Mississippi State.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, he done put Nussmeier back in.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line.
Good tackle. Great tackle.
The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the 1st down. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
No, sir.
Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Looking to throw yet again.
No, sir.
It's broken up there. Great play. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it.
Yeah, Rello, we're trying to run it up, bro.
Now, and this one could hurt you.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He dumps it off to the tight end. they finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas.
You gotta kill him.
25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Finds his man. It's Durham. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here.
I was about to say, if they let him catch that shit.
Brings up fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in.
All right, this is over with.
The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to pull it down and run.
Damn, 78? Fucking move, nigga.
Down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
My own player in my way.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Fights off a defender.
Fuck off.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. And they did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's Thomas. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
This game is so bad. How many people I fucking need it? I'm gonna hold that down. D-line front 7 is there. Can't get the ball.
Just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle.
Why would you catch that, Brooks?
Breaks loose at the 40. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a...
This nigga really caught that. He said, well, he fought hard. Man. Oh, wow. He quit? Isn't that an L for him? Oh wow, bro. He just quit the game. That's crazy. In the playoffs. I'm like, bro, that's an L. Why would you do that? We might be able to get our natty in there. Hopefully it don't take too long. I already hear the kids up. Might be able to get the natty in. That's crazy, bro. I just read your message, bro, about pot. And I was wondering when you said he had Louisiana, I meant to ask like Louisiana State University, like LSU, or Louisiana Raging Cajuns. So I guess University of Louisiana Raging Cajuns. But I'm like, why the fuck was he playing with Louisiana Raging Cajuns, bro? Like, what was he doing? Just trying out different teams or something? I figure, yeah, someone in the chat must have said that. But you know, that's how it goes, bro. You play with your team 1,000 straight games, you don't find no comp, bro. You switch it up for game 1001, then all of a sudden you get matched up against God himself. You be like, bro, there ain't no fucking way. As soon as you switch it up, bro, it be the same. You play with your team, bro, you just get brain dead opponents, bro. Don't know what the fuck going on. As soon as you like, all right, let's just switch it up for a game. Oh, all of a sudden you got, let me match you up with the top 10 player now. You be like, damn, bro. Yeah, if you search in tier 5 and tier 4 and 5, that's pathetic, bro. Like, that's pathetic, bro. I honestly think they shouldn't even allow you. Like, if you pick a tier 1, 2, or 3 team, bro, you shouldn't even be allowed to tier search. That should only be allowed for 4 and 5. Like, okay, like if you pick a 4 or 5, then you can tier search if you want to play another 4 or 5, or you can do search by any tier if you just don't give a fuck. But like, you shouldn't be allowed to pick a tier 1 and be searching for tier 4 or 5, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that? I've never understood people like that, bro. It's like, why would you not want to play comp? Like, that's the whole point of this video game, bro. I've never bought a video game. Was like, man, I hope this shit easy. Like, bro, what? Like, motherfucker, I want to play the best. When I'm playing duty, I want to get matched up with professional duty players, bro. Let's see where I'm at. You feel me? Let's see where I stack up. Now, they'll bust my ass. You know what I'm saying? They'll bust my ass. Professional duty players will bust my ass. Them motherfuckers be doing some crazy shit on duty, bro. Like, it's probably a good thing I don't stream that shit, because that shit be having me pissed off. I'll be like, there ain't no way, bro. I empty my whole clip. Don't hit this motherfucker. They empty their whole clip. Every single bullet on point. I'm like, there ain't no way. Yeah, I know them duty players be cheating, bro. And another thing too, I heard it's easier to play if you play on a computer than using the, you know, controller and system, but which is strange. I don't know why it would be different, but they say it's easier to like aim and shoot and all that shit. And motherfuckers be having like little programs and stuff where they can see through walls and all that shit. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. I mean, that's stupid on the game though, bro. Like, why would the developers should fix that? Like, it should be the same no matter what platform you're playing on, PS5, Xbox, or computer, but it should be the same, bro. It shouldn't be an advantage just because you want a computer. Set the baby up. Hopefully we can find somebody in these next few minutes, cause I'm about to come up on 10 minutes. Let's take some guesses in the chat. How long is it gonna take to find a match, man? Hey, it's a couple more people. 353 people waking up and getting on. Man, that's what I'm saying. I was lucky that other guy quit, cause we would have played that one and then probably still had to wait. We coming up on 15 minutes now though, bro. Just trying to find this last game. He said you've been searching for 30 minutes. Yeah, the games are going fast, bro. And we searched for a minute to find that first one. He quit before halftime. Then we searched. What's crazy is the guy who quit before the game started. We only searched for like 2 minutes to find him. And now we coming up on 15 minutes trying to find this last person. We up to like 354 people online. So I got hope we'll find somebody. If we get to 20 minutes, I don't know, man. We might have to call it. But we still got 2 minutes left before 15. Let's have hope. I ain't talking about. I don't have time for this shit this morning, bro. I wonder what people be thinking. Like, I wonder what people be thinking when they match up against somebody with a lot of championships. Like me, when I matched up against his name was like Galaxy or something. He was like ranked 11, and he had like 40 something championships. I had played him a few times before, beat him a few times, but. You know, it's rare I get matched up with someone with a lot of championships like that. But when I did, I was like, oh yeah, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Some supposed comp. You feel me? Let's run it. But you know how many people like I get matched up against them and they let the championships get in their head. Motherfuckers, oh my god, you got 70 something champions. Fuck, goddamn, bro. I'll be like, bruh, you defeated before the game start. I gotta figure out how to do the oh, here we go, 15 minutes. Let's try for another 5. 353. Come on. I got faith, bro. I got faith. I gotta figure out how to do what I need to do to get like I think it's like you gotta get like a screen recorder or some shit like that, to where like if I'm streaming, the chat can actually hear like what people saying in the game and shit. I gotta figure out how to do that, cause I be listening to I'll be watching YouTube videos and listening to other people's streams, and you can sometimes hear their opponent. I'm like, yeah, bro, people be saying some wild shit. The amount of racists I found on here, for one, bro, it just be a bunch of racist motherfuckers on here. And then people just saying the trash talking motherfuckers. They might score first or something. They might score first. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. End up getting their ass blown out. I feel like that would just take the content to another level. Yeah, 400 people, bro. I'm hoping so, bro. See, I matched up with Assassin, then the game froze. Yeah, that's terrible, bro. Cause it's like, bro, you know, you'll probably never get matched up with that motherfucker again, bro. Like people like that. When I match up with somebody who's supposed to be good, I'm like, yeah, come on, hopefully we can load into the game and let's run it, bro. That for sure is the only way to get better, bro. You gotta play people. But it just amazes me the amount of people who don't want to play comp, bro. It's like if they feel like you just have a pulse and have a brain, bro, they like, nah, I don't want to play him. They only want to play people they feel like they can beat, bro. I don't understand that. That's a fact, bro. That's what be making it take so long, bro. It be looking for someone else who's in their playoffs and someone in the same tier as you. It's like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about that. Just run the game. 25 was perfect, bro. You can be in week 2, week 7 of your regular season, get matched up against someone in their playoffs. And I used to love that shit, bro, because it's like, yeah, I'm about to fuck your playoffs up, bro. Your whole season was for nothing. You feel me? Like, bro, your whole season was for nothing, buddy. I was listening to Saucy stream the other day, but he had a good idea. Like, if they want to keep this idea, like, yeah, we want to match you up against someone who's in the playoffs. I could see that, like, the first, if you want to search, like, if you're searching in the first 2 minutes, that's the, you know, the method. They're trying to find someone in the playoffs for like the first 2 minutes, fine. But if you don't find nobody after the first 2 minutes that's in the playoffs, all that meets all the criteria that they're looking for, then just open it up to like anybody, bro. Because there's no way. We're about to go on 20 minutes now. We're at 4 minutes. It's about to be 20 minutes if we make the 5. There's no way motherfuckers should be searching for 20, 25, 30 minutes, bro. Like, you know how much of a waste of time that is? Like, fuck, bro. We've been hosting a talk show podcast for the past 20 minutes. Just sitting here chilling. And then it's like I get to the point where I want to go play cut, but I'm like, damn, bro. I know if I search one more time, somebody probably gonna be searching. I don't want to miss it. Man, we wasted too much time. I'm gonna run a game of cut and then get off of here. That's crazy though, bro. We just sat there for 20 minutes. $100,000 coins. Darren already wasted too much of my fucking time, bro. Let's see how long it takes here. $10 seconds, bro. 10 fucking seconds. Like, that shit's crazy. Gee whiz, what's up, bro? We was over there on regs, bro, trying to go through the playoff runs, but we sat here for 20 fucking minutes searching. So I said, fuck, let me at least try to play something. So we're running. What the hell is this? We're running a game of cut real fast. Cars was black. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, that motherfucker ain't.
touchdown.
We almost clipped some shit, really. We almost clipped some shit out the gate. Hey, G Wiz, bro, I've been hearing your ass. Is you ranked and cut, bro? When you joined, they was like that gamer tag. I forgot. I keep forgetting to ask you every time I talk to you. They was like, I think he ranked and cut.
He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big.
But I seen you play a couple games, and I was like, I believe it, because he be doing all that crowd in the line and switch sticking and shit. I was like, bro, you ranked and cut, bro.
Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warren.
Yeah, motherfuckers been saying that. I was like, that's crazy, bro. We done brought some demons in that motherfucker. But I believe it, bro. I seen your ass play one time. I was like, yeah, he doing some extra shit. I said that motherfucker doing some extra shit. Get out, please. Damn, bro. Top 40, yeah.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion.
I've been thinking, bro. I'm like, bro, one of these. I was thinking about one of the rank times, like playing just grinding rank. Try to make the leaderboard, cause I'm on the leaderboard in regs. Try to make the leaderboard in rank and regs at the same time. That'd be crazy. I'll probably be the only motherfucker to do that shit. Yeah, Tech Hoops, he's that guy, bro. That motherfucker holding it down on cut. He be running tournaments and all type of shit. It's a good solid drive there.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Catch made on the left side.
Caught that shit.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job.
Doing both would be crazy. But the thing is, the leaderboard for cut resets, bro. So I mean, it's not like I really have no catching up to do. It's just I would just have to start from when it starts. You feel me? Like, so just for that 30 days, play nothing but cut. Grind that shit like I would regs and just see. But I don't know, like a lot of them cut people, they live on the game, bro. I don't even know if that would. I don't play as much as a lot of them people. But I beat some people on the like top 10 of the leaderboard already.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, let him throw that right.
Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. With the catch, it's
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody catching that.
This coach isn't holding any.
What's crazy is he broke 2 tackles too.
And the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down and 10 now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that.
Nah, bro, I'm not 4th no more. I think I'm at 9 now. I stopped playing. I didn't play regs for like 2 weeks because I was on cut, bro. For like 2.5 weeks and fucking fell back a bunch of spots. The highest I got up, like when it first dropped, I was up at the highest I got up to was number 2.
To the air, it's Mendoza. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
But after a while, like motherfuckers just started taking off. Like Brizzy started playing a bunch of games. DP, nobody was ever gonna catch DP. Pot started playing a bunch of games. I'm like, I ain't got as much time as them, bro. You know, Pot be doing like 8-hour streams and shit. I'm like, boy, I'm lucky if I can get me 2-3 hours on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains,
Black Rain, yeah, Black Rain still be playing. He don't grind for real, but he still be playing. He streaming shit. He be making videos. He actually plays more cut than regs now.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they
That motherfucker turned into a cut person.
He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough.
What happened there? Them motherfuckers cross.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket.
You got that off.
Before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an
Yeah, bro. I mean, a lot of the people that was really grinding when it first dropped, they stopped off. They just play every now and then now.
One spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's James. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing for it on 4th down.
Let me see. Let me hold those. Let me hold that real fast, man. Let me hold that real fast. Let me hold that real fast. Yeah, hey, that's the reason I'm on cut right now, bro. The loading times was crazy. We sat there. I mean, I'm in the playoffs, which sucks, and there's not that many people on. But we sat there for 20 minutes, bro, trying to find a game. I was like, man, let me just go play some shit. You feel me? Let's see if we can run one more. Yeah, Black Rain be pretty chill, bro. I mean, like I said, I be having my moments. Like, I had more moments. Like, when the game first came out, like, that first 2 months, before I just figured out, like, oh, okay, this is just how the game is, bro. I definitely had some rage moments. But once you kind of, like, it's like when I play now, you just expect the bullshit. What you want, some food? Alright, after this one, let's go. We'll go eat after this one.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40.
Alright. I don't like this shadow shit.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, we tried to speed boost out of there. It didn't work though.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Going for the touchdown here. And he will score.
Good stuff, Concepcion.
Concession. Might be slipping away. These guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The AT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Rillo, I'm telling you, bro. You get over the cut, bro. You be waiting for 10 seconds to find a game, bro.
Quarterback operating an empty set.
That's how these motherfuckers be getting so many games played, bro. Cause it don't take nothing to find a game, and then motherfuckers quit easy as fuck too.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this
You know, on Regs, you be beating the motherfucker 30-6 in the second quarter. They gonna play the whole game out.
For a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Goes at the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball down.
Yeah, it depends, bro, but it's definitely worse in the playoffs, bro.
To make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down.
Cause these motherfuckers, they be trying to match you up against people in the playoffs, searching with the same tier. Like, it's too much, bro. Like 25, they ain't give a fuck. It was just like, motherfucker, you just get matched up with somebody.
Dropping back, it's Washington. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here.
Good knockout.
But some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks instead. Now got 4th down.
Oh, big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wide
Right to us. Let's go.
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch.
Good catch. Way to hold the ball, son.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Fine for the touchdown. touchdown on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Now to try here for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Motherfucker, what the? Playing with me, boy. Hey, that's how you bring that user downhill and put some fucking pads on somebody.
We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Moves out of the pocket.
Bro, I've been telling your stupid ass to move, bro.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson.
Good defense.
That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's two straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Concession.
Touchdown, Moles.
Concession.
Prove that he is a mismatch for this defense.
Hey, get him up out of here, coach. Hey, G Wiz, I could make some reads too now. I can make some reads too now. I know motherfuckers be mad too. They get beat by a motherfucker. My name is I play Regs, fool. They like, how this motherfucker from Regs getting over here? Hey man, as you can see, my daughter gonna start acting crazy now, so I gotta go ahead and be a dad, man. I'll be back on in a few hours though. All right, down. About to go eat some food. I'll be back on in a few hours. Relo, G Wiz, DB, man, all y'all in here, man. Appreciate y'all stopping in real fast, bro. Y'all boy be smooth, man.